Let's talk about the vampire rule when you're changing lanes. Yep, it's another Rosism that hopefully will stick in your head forever, okay? So the vampire rule, changing lanes. Guys, there's a video linked below, which is a much longer video about signalling, when to signal, what's necessary on your driving test, what's necessary in life. I've gone into loads of detail in the video down below with loads of examples and stuff like that. Click that link below if you need to know signalling for your driving test. But the vampire rule. So when you're changing lanes, right, you need to ask permission to go into other people's lanes. So you're the vampire, right? So you're basically asking, can I come into your lane, please? Do you know the vampire thing? Like, people can't come into your house unless you say, yes, you're allowed in. All right, so you're the vampire, you're driving down the road and you want to change lanes. So you put your begging signal on. One of my students called it a begging signal, which I find very cool. So you're basically begging to get into the other lane. Can I come into your lane, please? You're the vampire. Can I come into your lane? And then the other people who own the lane, who own the house, so to speak, can be like, no. And that means that you can't go into the lane, which is annoying, but it is what it is. But then maybe if you've got your begging signal and you're the vampire trying to get into the other lane, then the other people can go, yeah, all right then, go on then. I'll come off my speed. I'll create a gap for you. I might even beckon you in. I might use a light, like a flash of the light, to let you in. We're not allowed to give flashes and beckons, by the way. There's another video about that if you want to scan my library. We're not allowed to beckon. We're allowed to accept a beckon if we know that it's for us. All right, but we can't give a beckon. All right, so vampire rule, you're the vampire. I'd like to change lanes, please. Begging signal, please, can I come into your lane? And then the other people are like, no, or yes. And then you can go into your lane if you get a yes, or if it's safe to do so. All right, don't forget your blind spot when you're changing lanes. Yeah, mirrors, signal, thank you, blind spot. Oh, cool, yeah, he's definitely letting me in. And then in you go. And just be careful of your speed. Be careful what's in front of you. Yeah, I've seen students like change lanes before and they're just keeping their speed right up and there's like a queue of traffic ahead. Please be careful when you change lanes. Make sure that you're aware of your surroundings when you're changing lanes. All right, guys? So I hope this bit of information helps you.